Hello, 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 I am Jennifer Jump, and welcome back to the Minecraft Bedrock Let's Play episode 9. That's right, I remembered. I remember the episode number. I am big brain. Big brain time. And today really is big brain time because I have all of the materials right here in this chest that I need to build the barn that we test built in our creative world last week. That was Saturday that we did that. And yeah, I said in that video that I was going to build it or not build it, depending on whether I got feedback, good feedback, bad feedback, neutral feedback. And there's one little thing that I want to address. I didn't get any real feedback on the build itself during didn't get any feedback on the build itself on YouTube, but I did get a couple of comments on the Minecraft build subreddit. Snoopy John says it's the Krusty Krab. Karev says Krusty Krab. Well, looking here at the image of the actual Krusty Krab and comparing it to the image here that I posted on the subreddit, that image right there, the Krusty Krab was built to be reminiscent of a barn. And what I've built is a barn. So, obviously, they're going to have shape in common and possibly even color palette in common, but my opinion, I don't really think it looks similar enough to really worry about. It's a similar shape, but that's not the Krusty Krab. That's my barn. So we're gonna build that thing right here, and I've got my inventory all clogged up. And let's go ahead and get everything that I need. The only difference between what I built in the test world and what I'm going to be building today is, if you'll notice, I said I didn't want to use stone because it looked just a little bit too clean for the build that I was going for. And I used cracked stone bricks in the build in the creative world. Well, I've never built with cracked stone bricks, so I didn't really have a frame of reference for even knowing this, but you can't craft those in survival mode on Bedrock Edition. Please 1.16, with all of your beautiful parody things, all of your beautiful parody features, please, yeah, just fix that for me, will ya? But anyway, I think we're gonna start it right here. Right here. Looks good. And we started off with the oak logs going, I think, four high, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can just speed through the majority of this because you guys watched me build this Saturday. You guys really don't need to watch me do the same build twice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna speed through, just speed past this for simplicity's sake, because we have more to do today. We had a few oopsies along the way. But I think that looks... Stop that. Go there. I think that looks pretty good. Now, what we have to do is come in here and set up some storage. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to have a whole bunch of labeled chests. Like, I'm going to have item frames labeling chests all along this wall here. And then I'm going to stack some hay bales just for, like, the aesthetic, making it look pretty up around here. And now I have the hay bales, but I do not have the chests, and I do not have the item frames at the moment, but I've got plenty of wood, I've got leather, because I've been working on the farming over there with the animals, so, yep, that's okay for now. Now I just need to get some chests in, and I'm gonna come over here and just make a whole bunch of chests. What's wrong with my skin? Why am I... Okay. Why am I Steve right now? Like, over here, yeah, you can see... But my profile, you can see the actual... Why am I Steve right now? That does not make any sense. Okay. I gotta fix that before I do anything else. Okay, I fixed it. I just had to exit out and then come back in. Okay, so. Blech. Chests. Let's do that. Okay, when I said a few chests, I meant a lot of chests, because we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff in here. We're gonna have probably stash some hay bales, some hay bales, wheat seeds, the beetroot seeds, carrots, potatoes, just every single farming thing for now is going to get stored in here. Eventually, we're probably going to get to the point where we need a bigger storage area, but for now, that's where things are all going to be going. Now, I know I have a bunch of leather around here somewhere in one of these chests. Yes, I have a bunch of leather. I have a bunch more sticks over here that I didn't realize I had. Okay, item frame time. Okay, here we go. We've got item frames up there. I don't have anything in the item frames or in the chests yet, but that is going to happen when we organize our storage system, which is not going to happen in this episode. We have other things that we need to take care of today. See, the whole purpose of getting the animals and everything in that we need to do was 1, for food, and 2, for leather. We just used a whole bunch more leather than I was really ideal on those item frames, but the leather is for books. Books are for bookshelves, and the bookshelves are for the enchanting table. Now, over here, I've done most of this stuff off camera, but I've got some sugarcane going on over here, which is, it's not bad. Actually, it is pretty bad. I want an actual sugarcane farm. We are going to do our very first automated farm. Well, it's going to be semi-automated at the moment because I don't have all the components that I need right now. But we're going to be doing our first semi-auto farm and our very first redstone in this world today. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'm going to go ahead and stash all this stuff that I don't need because I have plenty of cobblestone back at the house. Let's see, I do need all this wood, though. I do want this chest. I don't need this right now. Don't need that right now. Why do I have bowls? I don't remember making those. Don't need that right now. Take the bed back to the house because we're going to be working a little bit closer to the house right now. Oh, also something that we need to do. I'll address that after we sleep and after we get this sugarcane farm done. Okay, our small-scale sugarcane farm, we will build a much bigger one and a much more efficient one later down the road when we get the components that we need for it, because really for a good sugarcane farm you need observers, and for observers you need nether quartz, and for nether quartz you need to go to the nether, which we're not doing right now. So, we have in this chest, we have redstone, iron, building blocks. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I really like the look of andesite, especially polished andesite, so what I think we're gonna do is build most of this out of that. There we go, which is why I brought the stone cutter over here. And we're gonna need water, of course, our sugarcane. This chest is going to be getting turned into a hopper. Okay. We need to count out. We need dirt also to plant this on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cap this off right here. Go grab some water. Okay, let's see if this was long enough. Actually, we're one too long. That is okay. Now, what this water is going to do, this water is going to flow down here and it's going to drop stuff in to our hopper. Oh, we do need at least one more chest. We need a double chest. Where's my... I left my crafting table all the way over there. God grief. Okay, got a crafting table. Actually, I just went ahead and made a new one and put the one from over there just in the barn. That way we can have one when we need one. Okay, let's go ahead. Get our iron and this chest. We need 2 more chests. Well, really one double chest. We need to put a placeholder block right here and make that hopper and put our hopper, making sure it's facing this placeholder block here. Yes. Take out that placeholder block and put down our double chest. Not like that. Like that. There we go. So now we're going to plant our sugarcane. And now we go one up here, and that's where our pistons are going to go. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pistons. Why am I not able? I have this. Do I not have this? I have the stuff I need to make No, I don't. I put my cobblestone. Where'd my cobblestone go? Gosh dang it. I'm so disorganized today. Okay, now we should have everything we need to make our pistons. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pistons. Now we need to come over here and make sure that our pistons are facing towards our sugarcane. Just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some blocks up around this. And I'm going to be putting glass here so we can see our sugarcane, because if you don't have a wall or something right here, then there's a chance that when the pistons push this sugarcane out, it's just going to fly all over the place. So you need something to keep them from flying all over the place. And we're going to go sleep because it's getting dark, and then we'll put the finishing touches on this because there's a couple more things we need to do to make it functional. The last thing we need to craft to make this functional for our purposes for today is a lever. Now this lever is going to go right here on the side of this block, and it's going to activate that piston and that piston only. In order to get it to activate the rest of the pistons, now it's been a minute since I did this in my old test world, to put this redstone along the top of these pistons to carry that redstone signal, and that should not work. Okay, let's try this way. That works. Okay. Come on, get that redstone. Okay. So this lever extends that redstone signal all the way down, which will power all of these pistons, which means that when we want to come over and harvest this sugarcane, all we have to do is flip a lever. And they will fall into the water. The water flow will push them into the hopper. The hopper will feed them into this double chest. Now, this is not by any means the best or most efficient sugarcane farm in the world, but it is the simplest, it is the easiest, it is the cheapest, and it's what we have right now. This is, yeah, it's what we've got right now. Now, if we wanted to, we could do this, we could duplicate this over on this side, put another row of sugarcane right here, put another row of pistons, and then another lever behind that, so we could double up on this farm. Actually, you know what? I think that's actually what we're gonna do. Okay, here we have it. I went ahead and went around with some polished andesite stairs to just kind of give this a little less of a slapped down in the middle of nowhere feel, kind of finish it off. So that is our very, very simple sugarcane farm. Now, one more quick thing that we are going to do. Do I have enough wood for this? I hope I do. We're gonna make a couple of fence posts, and we're gonna just get a little bit of light going on in our crop farm. Because I'm really, really sick of mobs spawning over here. And I'm really, really sick of not being able to see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To make it even. Because if it's not, it will bug me. middle, and then one in each corner. Ought to do it. I wish you had a way to actually check your light levels in Bedrock, but you don't. So, I'm just gonna have to guesstimate and hope. Okay, we have light now in our farms, so hopefully we don't have a whole bunch of random mobs spawning up there or wander in from other places, but they won't spawn in the actual farms, which is always a positive thing. And I will move all of this crafting stuff out of here between now and the next episode, so we can have just a bunch of nice looking farms. And they should be growing by now. I'm worried. Because yes, sugarcane will grow if the water next to it is flowing. I have done similar builds to this in the past, so I'm wondering why it's not doing the thing. Oh well, we will figure it. If there's something wrong with it, we'll figure it out later. As for now, that does it for this episode. Next episode is a milestone because it will be episode 10. We'll be in the double digits, so I'm going to try to do something a little bit special next episode. But if you like this video, be sure to like the video so that I know that you liked it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm trying to sign off and go to sleep at the same time. Night night.